Picture this. You've been waiting weeks, maybe months, for your doctor's appointment. You wake up that morning determined to get everything right. You want the best results, the clearest answers, and maybe even some peace of mind. So you do what feels natural. You sip your morning coffee. You take your usual vitamins. You try to squeeze in a little workout to get the blood flowing. But here's the truth most seniors don't realize. Those simple habits, the ones you've done for years, can quietly sabotage your appointment. They can skew your blood tests, confuse your doctor, and in some cases, delay a diagnosis you actually need. And after 60, when every number on that lab report matters more than ever, these mistakes are too costly to ignore. That's why today, I'm breaking down the 10 things you should never do before a doctor's appointment after 60. Stick with me until the very end because number 9 is one almost everyone overlooks, and it can cause months of unnecessary worry. And before we dive in, hit that like button if you believe seniors deserve clear, honest medical advice. And in the comments, tell me, have you ever walked out of a doctor's office thinking something felt off with your results? Number 1, don't drink coffee or tea before fasting tests. Let's start with the big one. For many of us, the day doesn't start until we've had that first sip of coffee. But if your doctor ordered a fasting blood test, that 1 cup of coffee can ruin the results. Even black coffee with no sugar or cream still stimulates your digestive system. It can change your blood sugar. It can affect your cholesterol numbers. It even bumps up stress hormones that make your body react differently. And tea? Same problem. Herbal or not, it still triggers your system. Imagine this. You drink coffee before a cholesterol test. Your numbers come back higher than they really are. Your doctor looks at the results and says, I think we need to put you on medication. But the truth is, your cholesterol was fine. It was just the coffee. That's why the golden rule is simple: water only. If your test requires fasting, that means 8 to 12 hours of no food and no drinks except plain water. It feels tough the first time, but trust me, it's better than getting a false diagnosis. Quick question for you. How many of you can honestly go a morning without coffee? Comment yes if you've done it before, and no way if coffee is non-negotiable. Number 2, don't take vitamins or supplements unless cleared. Now let's talk about those little pills we take to stay healthy. Multivitamins, fish oil, vitamin D, calcium. Here's the catch. Supplements can throw off your test results in ways you'd never imagine. Biotin, found in hair and nail vitamins, can make your thyroid tests look completely wrong. Vitamin D, too much before a test, can make it seem like your calcium is dangerously high. Fish oil or herbal supplements can alter cholesterol and blood clotting numbers, and that's just scratching the surface. One of my patients once panicked because her thyroid test looked abnormal. Turns out it was the biotin she had taken that morning. We retested and everything was fine. That's why before a big appointment, the safest move is pause the supplements for 24 to 72 hours, unless your doctor tells you otherwise. Bring the bottles with you if you're unsure. It's better to have an honest conversation than risk months of confusion. Number 3, don't over-exercise the day before. I know what you're thinking. Exercise is healthy. It's good for the heart, the bones, the mood, and that's true. But timing matters. If you do a heavy workout the day before your appointment, your blood work can look completely different. Why? Because exercise stresses your muscles and liver. So numbers like liver enzymes and creatine kinase shoot up. Your doctor might look at the report and think you have hepatitis or muscle disease. One man I know did a long bike ride the night before his labs. The next day, his results made it look like he had hepatitis. The poor guy went through extra scans and tests all for nothing. So before your appointment, stick to gentle walking, stretching, or light yoga. Save the strength training and cardio for after. Number 4, don't forget water. This one is one of the most overlooked mistakes. When you don't drink enough water, 2 things happen. Your veins are harder to find, which means the nurse may need 2 or 3 pokes to get blood. And your blood becomes more concentrated, which makes things like cholesterol, kidney markers, and hemoglobin appear falsely high. It's uncomfortable for you and misleading for your doctor. So the night before and the morning of your appointment, drink water. Not juice, not coffee, not tea. Just plain water. Think of it as giving your body a head start. Hydrated veins equals smoother appointment. Number 5, don't show up stressed or rushed. This one might sound simple, but it's powerful. If you arrive late, flustered, or anxious, your body reacts. Your blood pressure rises. Your heart rate increases. Stress hormones like cortisol spike. And those temporary changes show up in your test results. I had a woman once test as pre-diabetic, but the truth was she had panicked trying to find parking. The next week, calm and rested, her numbers were perfectly normal. So here's the tip. Arrive at least 15 minutes early. Sit in the waiting room, take slow breaths. Let your body calm down before your name is called. Number 6, don't eat a heavy, greasy meal right before. Even if your appointment doesn't require fasting, what you eat that day still matters. If you grab a burger and fries before heading in, your triglycerides spike, your blood pressure can rise from all the salt, and your stomach may feel upset during the exam. I've seen doctors misread greasy meal results and suggest medication when it was really just lunch talking. So keep it simple. A light breakfast or lunch, something balanced, or if you can, wait until afterward to treat yourself. Number 7, don't drink alcohol the night before. Here's another one people underestimate. That just one glass of wine or beer with dinner, it lingers. Alcohol affects your liver, your triglycerides, even your blood sugar. So when you show up the next morning, your results may be completely different. If your doctor is checking liver enzymes or cholesterol, alcohol makes you look worse than you really are. Best rule, skip alcohol 24 to 48 hours before any appointment. Your doctor wants to see your real baseline, not your post-wine numbers. Number 8, don't wear tight, complicated clothing. You'd be amazed how often this comes up. People arrive in turtlenecks, layered sweaters, or dresses with sleeves that won't roll up. The nurse has to wrestle with fabric or, worse, poke in an awkward spot. That means more comfort for you and more stress for the nurse. So wear something simple, a short-sleeve shirt or a cardigan you can slip off. Loose, comfortable clothing makes everything easier. It's a small detail, but small details make the whole visit smoother. Number 9, don't hide medications, hormones, or over-the-counter pills. This is one of the biggest mistakes I see. Many seniors don't mention everything they're taking. They figure, oh, it's just a cream, or it's just an over-the-counter pill. But here's the thing. Estrogen patches or testosterone gels change cholesterol and thyroid numbers. Aspirin and ibuprofen affect blood clotting. And even herbal teas like chamomile or valerian can interact with lab results. If your doctor doesn't know what you're taking, they can't read your results correctly. So here's the tip. Bring a full list. Every pill, every cream, every patch, every supplement. Better yet, throw them in a bag and take them with you. Your honesty could prevent a misdiagnosis. And number 10, don't leave without asking questions. This one might save you for an extra trip. Here's what happens more often than you'd think. The lab forgets to draw one of the ordered tests, or they don't fill enough blood for the right vial, or they mislabel something. You leave, feeling relieved it's over. Then you get a call days later. Sorry, we need you to come back. It's frustrating, it's inconvenient, and it's avoidable. So before you walk out, ask, did you collect all the tests my doctor ordered? Were they labeled correctly? Do I need to do anything else today? 2 minutes of checking can save you weeks of waiting. Wrapping up. So let's recap the 10 things you should never do before a doctor's appointment after 60. 1. Don't drink coffee or tea before fasting tests. 2. Don't take vitamins unless cleared.
3. Don't over-exercise the day before. 4. Don't forget water. 5. Don't show up stressed or rushed. 6. Don't eat heavy, greasy meals right before. 7. Don't drink alcohol the night before. 8. Don't wear tight clothing. 9. Don't hide meds or hormones. 10. Don't leave without asking questions. Your health is too important to let small mistakes get in the way. And the good news is, every one of these mistakes is completely avoidable. So tell me in the comments, which of these have you been guilty of before? Tap like if this helped you, and don't forget to subscribe for more senior health tips every week.